1987 Pinewood Derby. We got third place. Today, we're here to get second place. PeekskillMugs raising money for the kids. Bring it. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh my God. I don't know what that previous conversation was right there, but holy shit. I hope you guys are excited as we are because we're hanging out in an undisclosed location. Shh, shh. The Mugs have been away for a bit. We took a trip. We got back safely, apparently. I don't know. We'll see about that. But there's a lot going on, like a lot we got to talk about today. We got Brian, we got Jack, and Chris sitting up there making booze, I guess, apparently.
Yeah, I guess so.
And then, of course, we got TW and Corrado. He's the assistant director tonight.
We don't have Phil, though.
We don't have Phil.
He took his talents to South Beach, so.
Did he?
Yeah.
Is he coming back?
Stole that line from Brian, but yeah.
Whatever talents he may have.
Yeah, whatever.
Right.
He's
He's got
young.
biceps. Phil, you got biceps. Let's
He
go.
really is in South Beach, though.
Shout out to Janelle. Happy birthday today.
Janelle, it's your
Happy
birthday.
April 30th.
So, again, ball bag, get out of here. So we got a really big night happening in this undisclosed location. A lot of good things going on. We're going to get to that later. But first of all, we're all football fans here. We are all football fans, and the NFL draft is going on. And, wow, we're done with it, right? It's over. It's over. We're not going to bore you with all of our analysis of every pick, but we might.
We'll see where it goes.
All right.
I know I'm not.
So I'm a
You only
Jets
had one
fan,
pick.
and we got the Buffalo Bills fan. We got Giants fans. So let's start with the Giants fans. Brian,
Sure.
you guys had pick number, what, 5 and 7?
5 and 7.
That means you were horrible and horrible again.
Oh, we've been horrible for a long,
Oh, a long time.
A long,
Worst record in the
long
league.
time.
Tied with the Jets, though.
But
for
I
that
can
last
tell
5
you,
years.
Horrible list.
the Giants for many, many years have had 2 primary needs, one of them being a pass rush, the other primary need being an offensive line. They satisfied both of those needs in this draft by drafting the best pass rusher, supposedly, in the draft, and the best offensive tackle, supposedly.
Yeah, exactly.
in
He's
this
from
draft.
Alabama. He's the best.
So, needless to say, I am absolutely effing thrilled with the way the first round went for the Giants. Chris?
Absolutely the same. We finally didn't screw up a draft. You know, on paper, right? We've screwed up a million times. You're like, what is that pick? Finally, it's like, okay, you pick the guys you should pick. So I'm pretty happy as Giant fans.
Yeah, I could very
Can't
pleased.
be
You
upset.
should be. I mean, the guys you got are probably at the top of their positions, and it always has to translate on the field. But
We even
You
stole
should be
a,
happy.
we even stole a pick from the Jets.
We
Who?
got in the 5th round.
in the
But,
5th round.
no.
but you
Yeah,
used that pick. To
he'll be
take
cut
the guy
anyway.
that Jack wanted.
No, we got him in the 2nd round, I think.
No, I'm saying in the second
the
round.
other
but
guy.
You used that. We took an extra 5th round from you guys.
Nice. Good
But
job.
you guys used that pick to steal Jack's buddy,
Good job.
the guy he wanted.
That
I mean,
happens.
I would say, as a Jets fan, it's a killer. It sucks all the time. You always think it's going to be a good draft. I never had belief in the former regimes. I like this new, Joe Douglas, Salah. They're signing guys under the radar, but then they supplement it they supplement the draft with the signings. But holy shit, these guys signed. They got Sauce, by the way. Sauce Gardner.
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And where's he from?
Cincinnati, Missouri, whatever.
No, that would be Ohio.
No, I said Cincinnati. It's like
Oh.
Missouri.
Actually, there was a lot of guys out of Cincinnati.
No, they were in the Final Four last year. I mean, Sauce didn't really get to display his coverage skills because Alabama whooped him up, right?
Yes.
But I don't love the wide receiver pick, Garrett Wilson at number 10. The Jets just have really bad history with receivers, especially from Ohio State. But you can't. It's a new year. You go on, and I think they pretty much, when they traded back into the first round to get to steal Jermaine Johnson, the defensive end from Florida State,
Yeah.
he wasn't good enough to play on Georgia's line, who had 4 freaking linemen go in the first. Didn't they go in the first round?
They did.
So he transferred to Florida State.
That
had
might be
a
the best
huge
pick of the
year.
draft, honestly. That might be the best move
They-
anybody made. It might be. I mean,
No, until he plays like Vernon Golston.
Well, I'm just saying he was projected to be a top 10 pick,
Yeah, yeah.
and you guys got him at 26.
Well,
you can't be
he's
upset
got the
about
twitch. He's got the twitch move. He's fast. I mean, I don't know. Going back to twitch moves, like if Kayvon Thibodeau, if he turns into LT, even half of LT, it's a win.
that. And that's what we
I would-
need.
but
But yeah,
I would concur with that.
I would- I'd
statement.
be very, very
100%.
happy.
LT, how many games has he twitched up on cocaine? Like he probably should have half the
tons,
sacks.
tons,
Half
but yeah.
the sacks that he actually ended up with. This guy was getting off the line like this.
Thibodeau's idol is Strahan, which
if
is
the-
also I'll take that as well.
If the Giants are going to win a Super Bowl with any of these guys, I will take them to buy cocaine. If
Yeah,
that's what
yeah,
they want.
absolutely.
Guy.
Or
Lawrence Taylor used to buy cocaine in Spring Valley, which was
He's not
like
in
10 minutes from
jail.
my house. So I'll drive Thibodeau there too.
Oh,
But
God.
Craig, you should be
Well,
thrilled
he
that-
plays with like a cast on his arm. You ever see that thing? It's like, how do you use that thing? I don't know. I might be watching the wrong highlights,
Dude,
wrong
you should
player.
be thrilled though. The Jets draft has been very highly regarded this year.
Right.
Yes.
Especially that tight end.
They signed two tight ends in the offseason, and then they draft a guy. Look, the guy's going to be good. He's going to be more of a special teams player. What's his name? Clocker, whatever. I
don't know.
Whatever. I didn't like the pick.
I know
they
you
didn't need a
didn't.
tight end. They should have went inside linebacker or whatever. But that's why I'm sitting here right now, and they're making $800,000 a year.
They're making the picks.
Yeah. Well, another one before we move on to Jack and Jack's Buffalo Bills. Remember that time you wanted Breece Hall and then the Jets traded up and got him?
Yeah.
With the Giants.
But you know what, though? They did pick up the running back, James Cook, from Georgia.
You know, it's Dalvin
Very
Cook's
good.
brother, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
pedigree is
Dalvin
there.
Yeah,
Cook,
it's,
right?
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
And the other
And-
guy they got was
Well,
pedigree
in the first,
from-
yeah. Well,
I
the
don't know. The
first,
Giants did pretty well with somebody's brother, if I remember correctly.
yeah.
Yeah,
But the-
not too bad. Double Super Bowls.
Yeah.
The Bills, the first pick actually went
long time
23rd
ago.
in round 1, and they got Kari Elam,
Yeah.
right? The cornerback from Florida. You know what? The defense wins games, without a doubt.
Look, the kid's a
Buffalo
legacy.
Bills had the number 1 defense last year, and they're going to have the number 1 defense this year because of this kid.
Okay.
And then then James Cook is going to be their new running back because Delvin Singletary just can't do it all year long,
And he's always hurt.
and he's always hurt.
You need 2 backs in the NFL now.
Yeah, you do. Exactly. That's
Yep,
what my brother
and-
said.
Yep, and that's why they picked him up.
The Breece Hall pick and Michael Carter for the Jets showed tons of promise before he got hurt. But yeah, you need 2
Yeah.
backs. You need
Well,
3 backs.
The only reason why I put that video out earlier on Instagram. at
I saw it on
PeekskillMugs,
Pornhub.
Yeah, well, PeekskillMugs on Instagram. No, I put it out there because that's who Kay Adams from the NFL Network said.
Are you
This is
subscribing
who-
to Jack on Pornhub,
And-
or did you have to search it out?
And this
Search
is,
it out every day.
No, this is who she said
With
that
my
the Bills
oatmeal.
were going to take. So I followed her opinion, and thanks, Kay, for
All
fucking
right.
that up.
We're definitely
I'm sure she's watching right
well,
now
first
and
of
really
all,
mad at you, Jack.
We're going to be on a list from Kay Adams because this guy, stalker.
Yeah, whatever. She's got nice heels.
Nice
How
what?
do you see them? They're under the table. Where are you sitting to see those things when you're watching that show?
Under the table.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Where do we
I don't
even
know.
go from this?
Well,
but
I think what you have to talk about real quick, because Phil's not here,
Phil is not.
is
Oh,
the
the
Lions
Detroit
draft
Lions?
as well, because they had a pretty good draft themselves. I think they get Hutchinson at 2, which is went to Michigan, kind of local guy. I mean, that's awesome. I mean, I think that they did really well. They traded up to get the wide receiver from Alabama, Williams or whatever. I mean,
that's the guy I wanted.
I mean, he could have been the number 1 pick in the draft.
He was.
I
so
think you
good.
got to give props to the Lions too, which never happens either. So
Did they draft a quarterback at all?
no, they're still stuck
They're
with
with
Jared Goff. But I mean,
Okay.
hey,
Jared Goff is their guy.
Jared Goff went to a Super Bowl.
yeah,
He did.
exactly. So I just think the Lions had a good draft, and I want to
Not with the Lions.
I texted Phil and
Not
told
with
him
the
that all this, and
Nobody goes.
he's
to
having
the
too much
Super
fun in
Bowl with the
Miami,
Lions.
so he didn't pay attention. But
He was
having a great time.
Phil's living in Miami these days.
Yeah.
We're not sure when or if he's coming back. It was apparently he's having a great time, right, Phil?
I miss you, Dad.
What's
Come
up, Phil?
home soon.
If you watch this episode and get back to us, I'd be 100% shocked. This guy's feeling admirably, and he always does. And
Thank you,
he's over
Frank.
there in the little Lego guy.
Yep.
Wait.
This little dude.
Is that
right
Chris?
Here. No, that's
yeah, that's a little darker than I am.
I'm gonna try moving the camera. This is a pain in the ass. We need a fucking intern. Hang on.
Wait, we were supposed to do that last week.
It seems like a dangerous move.
all right.
You shouldn't be touching the camera. The show's on.
All right.
Director.
Cut.
So
Cut.
I don't even know where we're going with that one.
T, you want me to still hold this thing?
We'll get a shot of it later. I can't.
All right.
I didn't know what you were holding.
I'm
when
checking.
you said, "Do you
I'm
want me to still
texting
hold this
and
thing?"
checking my messages. All right. So, like I said, we're done with the NFL draft. It's all over. Could you give literally in 10 seconds your team's grade, A to F?
Giants, I think, is an A for at least first round. We're not talking about the other rounds. I think it's an A.
First round, A+.
I'm going to give an A, but probably in year 2 it's going to be an F. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's just a Jets curse. That's all it is. I'm kidding. Great draft by the Jets.
I'm
A
going
A plus.
A, yeah. No, I'm going Buffalo with a B.
Yeah, that's what it starts with.
Yeah. Well, it does start with B. No, but no, whatever.
It's not what you wanted, but it's a solid pick.
They were so good last year. They didn't get, whatever.
They were so good last year. They literally drafted a kicker and a punter and a backup kicker.
Everything
and all
else.
But you know what?
Everything else is so
they made
easy,
a lot
though.
of off
When,
yeah.
when you have
They
that
made a
quarterback.
lot of off-season changes.
Yeah, they got
when
James
you have that
Crowder.
quarterback,
and they
everything
got
else
Von
is
Miller.
so easy.
Come on. The Bills needed.
Von Miller's
I didn't
older
know we
than
were
you.
signing free agents from
He is?
the retirement home. I'm sorry. What?
Yeah, exactly.
He's a
6-year deal.
He's
What?
130 years old.
Well, speaking of 130 years old, I think it's Jack's time to do sports and history.
Oh my God, that's the fucking perfect segue into that. Yeah, this day in sports history, April 30th. Actually, I'm just gonna bring the past back alive for you guys, and this segment right here is for Kyle and Glenn from Atlanta.
Brother
Love
Kyle,
you guys.
brother Glenn.
Kyle, and brother, yeah,
Who the
brother,
fuck is brother
Kyle?
Kyle?
And,
My brother.
yeah.
You have a brother?
Oh God,
Yeah,
I
got
love
like
these
7
guys.
of them. I got like
Yeah.
10 of them.
Oh, dude, we spent such a great time down in Atlanta, but this was absolutely the best night in Atlanta
Well-
that we spent with these guys, and we'll get back to that a little bit later. But,
Foreshadowing.
Yeah, so
I
these
like it.
guys, and the rest of Craig Bennett's Southern family,
Yeah.
they were all cool.
Katie, Megan, Shannon, Lee.
That's it. I'm glad
Jason?
I'm glad that you remember their names because I did not.
Plumber Kev was there.
Yep. But we're going all the way back to April 30th.
TW met his cousins, by the way.
He did. We'll talk about that in a minute.
Okay.
Come on, let's
All
go
right.
back.
Sorry,
let's go
sorry.
back to April 30th, 1903.
Christ.
Yes, Steve? No. Oh, I thought you were saying cut. All right, no. All right, no.
No, I said cut.
Yeah. No, come on, April 30th, 1903. The
wasn't
New York
there?
Yeah, you were
Highlanders
born.
played their first home opener at Hilltop Park
Hilltop
in
Park.
Manhattan and beat the Washington Senators 6-2. And the Highlanders became the Yankees,
Yes, they did.
Yep.
right? A lot of people knew that. Some people might not.
Do you
I
know where
don't
they came from?
Well, like 3
I do
people
not.
that,
Actually-
that
Baltimore.
are actually sticking
What's that?
around and watching this.
Baltimore. All right, moving it up. April 30th, 1939. This is for you.
Moving up.
Lou Gehrig sets a Major League Baseball record by playing in his 2,130th game consecutively. And it was also his final game.
So there's a book called Last Ride of the Iron Horse that came out a few years
Yeah.
ago that I've read twice now about his 38 season and how amazing it was that he did what he did in 1938,
Yeah.
starting to suffer from ALS.
Oh, absolutely.
If you haven't read the book, it's freaking amazing.
Yeah. Now, do you know who took over for him at first base?
Yeah, Babe Dahlgren, blah, blah.
That's it, Babe
Another
Dahlgren.
babe, man.
Yeah, Babe Dahlgren actually took over at first base after Lou Gehrig retired. All right, now we're going to go way up. April 30th, 1985, with the first pick of the 1985
Weird
NFL
Science
draft,
came out.
the Buffalo Bills take defensive end Bruce Smith
Ooh, nice one.
from Virginia Tech. And you know where that led?
To 4
Four
Super Bowls.
Four fucking Super Bowls that
We
they
all
lost.
knew that punch line. You ball bag.
Sorry. Oh my God, that's crazy. All right, we're gonna move up to 1990. April 30th, 1990.
Thank you.
As a Met pitcher, David Cohn argues a call at first base, and two Atlanta Braves actually scored, and the Mets ended up losing that game because David Cohn was at first base arguing over a fucking call that he
Oh,
was
I remember
wrong at.
that. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. How old were you in 1990?
43.
11.
Nice.
It was 11.
But you know what? That's all you know what? In the words of Elmer Fudd, that's all, folks. That's all I have for this day in history.
Thank
Porky Pig.
God.
No, Elmer.
No, it's Porky Pig.
Was it Porky Pig?
Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. That's all, folks.
I thought it was Elmer Fudd.
No, not on
No,
that phone.
he's right.
It was
He
the
was
same voice.
hunting wabbits.
He was. Elmer Fudd was up. Yes. All right. So, in the words of Porky Pig, that's all, folks.
Oh, man. There's a rape joke there.
Oh no,
geez.
there's definitely.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. We're gonna segue.
I didn't know where that was
you know,
going.
well,
We
no.
changed everything. So we got a thing going on tonight that we're at this undisclosed location of a certain entity. Is this Boy Scout or Cub Scout fun?
I think Cub
I think
Scouts.
it's Cub Scout,
Scouts. Yeah.
All right. God, I'm bad at it.
That's not yours. That's for me.
Oh, I was gonna drink it.
Thank you.
I mean, you can. I got extra.
All right.
All right. So
Motherfucker.
yeah, no, it happens. So Terrence has joined us. TW. You might know him as Irrational Entertainment. Oh, by the way, we didn't even plug our show.
Later.
Not
later.
any going to
Do
watch
it later.
it.
End of the show.
Oh, no one's watching it.
What the
Supposed to
fuck are we
happen at the
doing?
beginning.
Oh, no, you're
Are
up.
we talking about Atlanta or are we talking about?
You can.
Well, I tell you what. I do.
You can have your Atlanta thoughts.
I would like to have my Atlanta thoughts. I do want to send a big shout out to your brother Kyle and Glenn. They were awesome. They were really cool. That 6 Feet Under bar was really cool. The bartender Valentina, she was a sweetheart. I wish I was younger.
She was older, actually.
No, I wish I was younger.
No, you have.
Yeah, it was a weird place. It was yeah, like we were working at CNN headquarters where like fucking Dr. Fauci. I'm like
Fucking
tipsy
CNN,
right now.
CNN headquarters.
Brian,
Yeah,
yeah, we were there.
dude, we
No
were.
shit.
Well, what we did was we did a RX summit
Okay.
for Mark Buckland, and we were the cameramen.
Yeah,
Who's Mark Buckland?
you don't fucking Mark.
Oh, Mark. Fucking
Yes,
Mark.
no, he
I'm
helps
sorry.
like
Hey, Mark.
produce the show.
I didn't forget his last
The,
name. I'm sorry.
No, but no, it was yeah, we had a really good time. But yes, we were at CNN headquarters, working as camera operators, and we were at the Omni Hotel. The bars in the Omni Hotel fucking sucked. And to take a page out of Jack's book, Omni Hotel, fuck you.
There you go. Yes.
Fuck you. Your bar sucked.
But the
I
park
actually
bar-
filed a formal complaint, which I've never done in my fucking life. And
Define
they actually got
formal.
back to me apologizing.
Oh, good. Good.
They were the shits. But however, across the street we went to Park Bar. That was really cool.
Park Bar.
We met a server there who actually knew Phil's. What was the relation? Knew
She
Phil's.
is actually the niece of the owner of the bar up in Buffalo where we parked the RV.
That was really
At
incredible. That was
O'Neill's.
really cool.
She's
And that
the niece. She's the niece of
You didn't know
O'Neill's.
that? Holy shit!
Yeah,
he
that
told
was-
me
I forgot her name.
that was-
I hope Phil remembers it. But she was cool as shit.
Yeah, she was really cool. So shout out. What was her name? Sheila, I think. I want to say.
Yeah.
I think.
Close
But
enough.
she was really
Can't
cool. So
remember.
you know, it's definitely it was a very weird place. We went to get some fried chicken. Mark was very hell bent
Chicken.
on
Juicy.
Gus's famous fried chicken. We walked across the park, trying not to get shot. It was a sketchy little bit, but I'm glad we went. So no regrets there.
No regrets.
No regrets.
And yeah, cheers. And I want to thank Mark for bringing us down, and that was really cool.
And cut those checks soon.
What happened? What did you say?
Cut those checks soon.
Well, you know, yeah.
I would actually also like a check. Can I have a check?
I'll tell
No,
you.
actually, you know what? That was a great trip. It really
It was great. It was a lot of
It
fun.
was.
Yeah,
It
it was. It was very, very unique
We
experience.
worked
for
hard.
sure.
We
but
played hard.
Yeah, we worked
Yeah.
hard, we played hard, and partied hard.
we did. Yeah, we worked hard during the day, and then we partied hard at night. It was really cool. It was a lot of fun. So thank you, Mark, for that. But yeah, like why we're here tonight, there's a Pinewood Derby going on.
Thank God somebody said it
Pinewood
right.
Derby.
I kept saying
I have-
pine
I-
box, like someone's
I
going to be
haven't-
buried. Thank God you actually got it
We're
right.
rolling coffins down a hill.
I don't know. I haven't
In the
heard
pine
I
box.
Haven't, I haven't heard
What
of
is
a
this,
Pinewood
Braveheart?
Derby since I was a Cub Scout.
I was.
We blow.
8.
For those
I
of
know-
us who are
I never
under
made it to
40,
Weeblow.
Yeah.
what the hell is a Pinewood Derby?
Okay, so here's the thing. I know, like when you're seeing this on the camera, it's kind of hard to tell what's on the table because we don't have the technology or the fucking intern, which we're totally looking for. Contact Irrational Entertainment on Instagram if you want to participate in our dumb video shit.
I might.
We can't zoom in because there's nobody fucking behind the camera, but that trophy sitting there is from 1987. I got it when I was 8 years old. My father helped. My father built the car. Let's be honest. I remember.
Yes.
I remember putting the pinstriping
Well,
on
it's
it.
a father-son
It's a
bonding
father-
moment.
And you know what? And that car right there, that's cousin Craig. And there's. I know you can't see it on camera, but we'll
No,
get a
but you
shot
can
of it
pick it
later.
up and
That is actually
let the wheels
cousin
fall
Lego
off.
cousin Craig driving the car. And
I'm wearing
when
a
I was,
vest.
when I was working on it this afternoon,
Yeah, you're also hammered, by the way.
he's drinking and driving. The PeekskillMugs do not
Yeah.
advocate that, but I thought that if the car loses, it would be a good excuse to explain why you should not drink
Well,
and
it's
drive.
private property. You can drink and drive on private property.
It is private property.
Yes.
Undisclosed property. So I just so it was pretty funny. Like I was working on it this afternoon, last minute. The race is in a few minutes. We have to wrap up here and clean up pretty soon. But the wheel broke off. The fucking wheel broke off, and I was in the driveway, fucking cursing my face off. And my dad was like, "What happened?" I was like, "The wheel broke off." He's like, "Shut the fuck up. Let me look at it." And so it became a father-son project again, which I think is really fucking sweet. And I don't care if it wins or loses. I just, as long as it gets across the finish line, I'm a happy guy. So
I don't know. TW, you did a great job on it.
hey,
Yes,
thanks.
It's beautiful.
It
Thank
really
you.
is.
Speaking of getting across
We'll
the
get
finish
we'll,
line,
we'll, we'll get better shots. You can't see it on camera, but
so my oldest brother and my dad made one of these Pine Derby cars, and they took. I was like 3 years old, and they took my teddy bear and apparently cut the fur off it, and they made the car.
wait,
and
what?
My teddy bear fur.
They massacred your fucking teddy bear?
Well, they massacred the car, and they covered it and glued it on, and the thing went a quarter way down, and the hair got stuck in the wheels. And he just embarrassed my family forever. I was never going to be never going back into Cub Scout, Boy Scout.
No.
I was 3. I didn't know, and they
Also-
ruined my teddy bear.
That's not aerodynamic
Thanks, Dad.
at all.
No.
So,
Like
did you ever become a Cub Scout?
A Weeblo,
You were just a wee blow.
A Weeblo. No, Weeblo is after Cub Scouts.
a brownie.
No, that's why I got
That's
kicked.
good.
How
That's
the
why
fuck
I got
did they
kicked-
come up with
That's
these
why I got
names?
kicked out of Cub Scouts.
You were a brownie.
No, I got kicked out of Cub Scouts because I
That's
ate
right.
a brownie.
Jesus Christ, we should have cut that film like 2 minutes ago.
We should just change the name of the show from PeekskillMugs to Peekskill Cocksuckers. What the fuck?
Ooh.
Or the Weeblos?
Or the Weeblos.
All right,
the
what are
money.
we doing? 'Cause-
Do we have time? Do we have time to do Mount Rushmore?
yeah,
Sure
we
we
got to
do.
do it
We
quick.
have a lot of time. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we're good.
TW, that was fucking perfect.
What'd I do? Oh,
Talking about
Chris,
Atlanta.
yes, come back in. Sit in for me. We don't have, we have nobody working the camera. There's no editing. We don't give a fuck. Come on
Yeah.
in. I'm done.
So
Thanks, guys.
So
Thank
actually,
you.
our new segment.
Thanks for
TW,
enlightening us on Atlanta. More to come.
but our new segment on the Peekskill Mugs, which you can actually see on YouTube, Peekskill Mugs, all lowercase. You can also check us out on Instagram, Peekskill Mugs.
Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, whenever, but they can check it
It'll
out.
possibly
You're a
be up
machine.
tomorrow.
You're
But-
a machine with this video.
But you know what? We started this segment last week, and we're just. Were you here when we did this?
The Mount Rushmore?
Yeah.
Were you?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
See, I don't.
How drunk were you?
So that was 2 weeks ago then.
Yeah.
Mount Rushmore.
Ball bag. Jesus Christ.
And let me explain. We're just going to pick a topic, and we have to pick our 4.
Well, I got like 20 of them stuck to here, so. No,
We
that's
gotta-
one. That is one topic. He made
Yes,
it this long.
and that's
Why
one
is it so
topic.
long?
Okay, so Mount Rushmore obviously is, they have, like, president's heads up there. So it's considered the greatest of all time. So we're going to pick 4, and Jack, this is like a
You're-
waste of paper right here.
Oh, I
but
know. You're the
The
one.
Mount
that picked it.
Rushmore, what is your favorite commercials?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I got nothing, man.
This is a hard one, man.
It is hard. And
What was the game when we were little with the faces where they were talking but they didn't really talk and the company got in trouble because they don't
the
actually
Gummy
talk?
Bears?
Is that it?
Do you do the commercials when you watch like Pornhub in the beginning? Count?
Just skip them.
I don't know. I just, obviously, I was drunk when I wrote
Pull
this
another
down,
one.
but
Pull another
but
one.
you know, yeah, you can pull
Nobody,
another
do
one.
you have any
No,
commercials?
they're all going to be
Whatever.
friggin'
but-
nonsense.
But where's the beef?
All right. Well, that's the thing. You got to be more. I made 40 of these things.
I know.
50 of these.
And did you
and
bring
I-
'em?
No, I don't know where they
All
are.
right, then pull another one.
Pull another one.
And-
It's going to be the same thing.
It
It's
might.
It might be literally what are your favorite commercials. I wouldn't be shocked if you had 2 of these in here.
I do.
Another-
I do.
Look
look
at
at
What's your
What's your
Mount
favorite
Rushmore?
Wendy's
I do
commercial?
I feel like
I
I'm
do
like
repeat
at the
myself.
What do we
Oscars.
got?
Mount Rushmore. What is your favorite band? We just did that one last week.
Oh man.
I told you I might have did too.
How about this? Who are my least favorite persons on the planet? Jack, and Jack. I'm kidding. I love you.
No, I love you too, but you're right.
What's your favorite kid?
Yes!
Oh,
That's the one you wanted.
That's the
Yes!
one he wanted.
all right.
Yes.
So Mount Rushmore of candy bars.
So-
Hershey's with almond,
Oh.
Reese's peanut butter cups, Snickers, of course, and fucking Chunky. That's for
Chunky.
you, T.
I
That's
love
for you,
Chunky.
buddy.
But that's of the raisins, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Jesus.
4.
Right.
And
That is
some
4.
people might try and argue that Reese's peanut butter cups aren't a candy bar because they're a cup, but fuck you. They're a candy bar.
They're a candy
Next.
bar.
It's candy. You got yeah. You're right. You're
It's
right.
just not in bar form. But yeah. It's
Yep.
Well, they make it now. They actually make the little log, like the Snickers
No
log.
bullshit. I want the cup.
No, it's
You're
all
Oh,
good.
hey,
Want the cup.
we don't know who you are.
All right. Who wants to go next on their favorite candy bar?
I'll
do it.
4
Or
of them.
you go. You go.
Snickers. Beat it. Snitching. No, I'm definitely going Snickers. I'm definitely doing Milky Way. I don't know why I like Milky Way so much. It's what are those things? Kit Kat.
Craig,
And then
Craig.
100-gram bar.
Craig,
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah.
Going old school.
Milky Way is a Snickers without the peanuts.
Right. So
Yeah,
that's
but
why I said them
do you-
twice, because I
Do you
love
know
them
why?
so much.
You know why the Mars family named
No, it's
the
not even-
candy bar Snickers?
I know that answer.
It was
Can you give
actually
it?
it was actually named after their horse.
That's a fact check.
That's a fact, Jack.
Can we write this down for next week?
And
Horse.
I have no.
Mm,
I'm not gonna say it. Never mind. 4 favorite candy bars.
I've been in your
Ma-
house. I know what
I'm
you
gonna
guys
do,
like.
I'm gonna go Mallow Cup.
What the fuck is a Mallow cup?
That is like
I love Mallow Cups.
that's like drafting Achilles Smith 3rd overall. in
No, the
1999.
Mallow
I
Cups
don't even
were
know what that
great.
is.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Snickers too. That's actually, frozen or not, whatever.
Frozen is nice.
Always better.
Frozen's good.
Very nice.
Peppermint patty.
Don't
mix.
even.
Terrible.
Christ
Terrible.
almighty.
You must
Terrible.
be 75 years old.
I love the peppermint patty.
You
It's
say
so
Mary
good.
Jane's next or some stupid shit like that.
No, the
in
peppermint
the
patty.
head.
Come on. The York peppermint patty. Come on. And then the last one, I'm going to go with the Reese's peanut butter cup, too.
See?
It's not a candy bar.
I know, it's not a candy bar.
No, it
but-
is tonight.
but
After 3
it
people
is-
said
is tonight,
it's candy bar.
but yeah, that's one of That's it.
This is easy. First of all, none of you said Twix. Twix is number one. Hands down. It's number one.
No, you bite a Twix, it gets all over you.
No, put it in the freezer or in the fridge. It's amazing.
It's not a candy bar. It's a cookie covered in
I don't.
stuff.
Yeah, if we're gonna get in
It's
that,
not a candy
If
bar.
you're giving
it's
Reese's
100%
cups,
candy bar. If you're gonna do Reese's,
if you're
candy
giving
bar.
Reese's cups,
Come on,
you might
dude.
have to give.
Come on, it's in bar form.
It's
There's
a
two of
cookie.
them, and there's
It's
two
a
of them
cookie.
with caramel and a whole bunch of other shit.
All right, so there's 2 of them. So that's 2 of your picks. What are the other 2?
Yeah.
Erroneous. I don't agree with that. It's Kit Kat, which also comes in 4.
Oh, that's 4. You're already
Yeah,
2
see?
over.
You
Come
know
on,
that
man.
the Kit Kats are made of broken Kit Kats, and they just make
It's awesome.
another
Kit
thing
Kats
around
are awesome.
it.
They are.
Snickers is number 3 for me, and then I will also go with
Clean
Craig.
sweep with the Snickers.
100 grand is an underrated candy bar. It's goddamn awesome.
If you want to pull your teeth out,
Really?
eat 100 grand. They're coming out.
They're awesome.
Dude's Mount Rushmore's got 8 candy bars on
Right?
it.
I know,
Goddamn
right?
I probably
Where are we
should've-
going to build the next one? Like
I don't
South
know.
Dakota?
Yeah.
I mean,
Whatever,
wait, the
man.
first one's
Can
South
we add
Dakota.
a fifth?
first one's
Can we
South
add a fifth? Can
We
we
got-
add a? Can we add a fifth head to the Mount
Sure.
Rushmore?
What do you got?
Charleston Chew.
Jesus
Frozen.
Christ.
Frozen Charleston.
What
Chew.
year is
I-
this?
Well, if he knows, but
Do they even make those anymore?
Seriously.
Yes.
yeah,
they do.
Charleston.
know.
Charleston.
See, you know the
he
words.
knows the commercial.
You know
like
the
he's like,
commercial.
oh, they make them.
Hold on. What's
Is that your favorite
What's your
commercial?
favorite commercial?
Well,
That and fucking Wendy's.
apparently that one.
Fucking.
Where's the beef?
The dead woman that said, "Where's the beef?"
Speaking of where's the beef, where do we end this show? Actually,
We're gonna end it probably right now. And where's the beef?
Where's the beef? And thank you to the undisclosed location and the proprietor here.
Yes.
And I think it's going to be awesome. And you guys, you know what? We're actually be hanging out later for this.
Pine.
This. You're going to see this
Say it
up
again.
close and
Pine-
personal.
Pine what?
Pine Box? No, that's a dead person. Pine Derby?
The Pine Box Derby, yeah.
Pine Box Derby.
We'll be at the cemetery. We'll be at
Pinewood.
the cemetery on
Pinewood.
Oregon Road for the Pine Box Derby.
They wouldn't let me in. They wouldn't let me in after Sasquatch stopped halfway down. Whatever. They embarrassed my family
For
forever.
the Pinewood Derby.
We're going to be doing. Yeah, exactly.